Hey Greg, thank you for your video, but let me explain. What you're trying to tell me is that, I can use this button to create these sites. I did not create these sites with that button. You see, there are three sites every time that are created together, and that's the M41, M42, and the main site. Okay, and that is another tool that is used for that. And that's what I'm looking for, because I had access to that tool, but now I don't seem to have the access anymore. And that's my problem. But if I just create this, click on this just creates one page, one site, Sure, you got templates and all that stuff, but that's not what I'm looking for, because the what I'm using to create is another tool. But perhaps the best way to do it is to let Ben explain it to you, because this is, the original training that I got when I purchased Sparkzio. And so why don't we just, take a look here and get Ben to explain exactly what I'm supposed to use.
Okay, so it's a sum of the following: a main site, mini sites, as in miniature, right? Videos, we've already done that, and social signals. Okay, so we're going to use Spark or AI, or you can also use M4 if you want to do this a little faster. Pretty much the same process, but we're going to use Spark or AI. We're going to do the full-on way. We're going to use that to get started so that we can create the main site and two mini sites. Okay, and one of those mini sites is going to go on our catch-all. One of those mini sites is going to go on Amazon S3, and obviously the main site is going to go on the domain we got, the main domain, the primary domain for this. Okay, in other words, we're going to be publishing a total of 3 sites. So let's get this done right now. Let's go do it. All right, we're going to go use the digital asset AI right here. So this is the app, and you'll see a couple quick disclaimers here asking you, hey.
Okay, so this is the app I'm looking for. This is what I used to use. This is what I used to create all those sites that are on this page here. Where are we here? All these sites have been created with the tool that Ben is talking about. But if I go, this is what he said to click. We'll go back to the video here.
Way. We're going to use that to get started so that we can create the main site and 2 mini sites. Okay, and one of those mini sites is going to go on our catch-all. One of those mini sites is going to go on Amazon S3, and obviously the main site is going to go on the domain we got, the main domain, the primary domain for this. Okay, in other words, we're going to be publishing a total of 3 sites. So let's get this done right now. Let's go do it. All right, we're going to go use the digital asset AI right here. So this is.
Okay, so he said to use digital asset AI right here. This is what I used to use. So if I click on this now, it takes me to a sales page. You see, that's the problem. I have no access to that anymore. And I don't understand why all of a sudden I have no access to the tool to build those sites. And so maybe you understand now what I'm trying to tell you. That Sparkzio, the way you explain it to me, just gives me access to this. And that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is the access to the digital this, so that I can build these sites. Okay? I have access to this. I can build the videos. That's no problem. And I have access to other things, Love Bomb and so on. But I need to build those 3 sites in one go. Now, I bought this again just to see if that would solve the problem, but that actually builds only 2 mini sites. So that doesn't help. So now I have this that is useless that I bought, because I was frustrated for not being able to find a way to build my sites again. Okay, hopefully this explains it. And now maybe we are going to get on the same planet.